Hi everybody, welcome to Sheri Sip and Think. Who knew I'd pop up now, right? It's Saturday and I am waiting patiently, exactly like my title says. I figured out while I'm waiting patiently, I'll make myself useful. Make myself useful. Of course, I don't have my Sip and Think mug on me. I apologize for that. But I have my red head wrap in, Envision Dream head wrap in, and my Envision Dream rainbow heart tank top. So right now what I'm doing is, have you ever been in that situation where you're just kind of like, all right, I got somewhere to go, I got multiple places to go, but yeah, which place am I gonna go? And then you figure out where you're gonna go and which one you're gonna go to, and then you're just kind of like sitting there waiting, and you're like, I could leave now. Just sitting there waiting. So I am shuffling my pop open dream cards to see what dream pops will come to us or guide us. Today is Juneteenth, so celebrating that. Plus it's still Pride Month, so we're celebrating that. Honestly, we should just be celebrating life. Unity, diversity, love. There we go. Two more wanted to pop out, but let's see. Remove failure as an option and your chances for success become infinitely better. Joan Lunden. Spirits must want me to understand that I need to remove failure from my life as an option so that my chances for success become infinitely better. Well, failure is only the beginning to success, right? You gotta fail in order to succeed, right? I mean, how many times did you get on a bike and fall off? Did you even try riding a bike? Did you flip the bike upside down and take the tire off and try to put it back on? Did the chain ever fall off and you had to fix the bike with the chain? I mean, shit. Can't get on the bike and then I'll magically ride it, Takes practice, takes falling down on the ground, getting back up, trying it again. So failure is the stepping stone to success, which is why you'd have infinite success. I didn't even look at these ones, so I'm just going to continue. It's alright. If they want me to see them, they'll let me know. I put it out there and I ask them, what do you want me and the others to know? That failure's not an option. Keep going. Anyways, so the first one that pops out, God, I feel like we're constantly growing, seriously. It's personal growth. On that bicycle. Backed by peacefulness. Your home is where your heart is, huh? Backed by clarity. Peel off that dead skin so you can grow personally. See, patiently waiting to figure out what direction we're going to go in and how to move forward, right? But I guess what they're saying is take a look at what you think you're failing on, or what you think your failures are, right? Because those failures are going to be your stepping stones to your success, which is really your personal growth. As I move toward I can't even talk, which is usual. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. Okay. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike. So weren't we talking about, have you ever tried to ride a bike and you fell off the bike and you might have felt like a failure the first time you fell off the bike? Well, you kept getting back on the bike and you turned that failure into a success, and you don't need the training wheels anymore because now you can ride that bike. But you had to fail and try multiple times to do it. Same thing with personal growth. It's all trial and error. But you know what's weird is it says, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Now, peacefulness backed personal growth, but so did clarity, right? And you see the orange peeling itself, right? So stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. So, if our personal growth is feeling as though our old thoughts and habits are falling away, is that similar to peeling off and chucking into the garbage the dead skin, the stuff that no longer is useful, no longer needed, right? Except this orange peel is telling you to go deep within and listen to your inner self. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. But understand that your mental chatter, the voices in your head, they can tell you, oh, do this. Oh, don't do that. Oh, blah, blah, so-and-so's talking about you. You have to know how to separate that and say, you know what? So-and-so may be saying this and so-and-so may be saying that, but I'm going to go with my own gut. I'm going to go with my own intuition. I'm going to look at my inner self. So you're able to separate the good chatter, the bad chatter, and your own chatter, right? I guess you could say the clarity of intuition is sweet, like a simple fruit that tastes familiar. It does. It's kind of like bittersweet, you know? It's definitely bittersweet. Peacefulness. No matter where you go, your heart is your home. That's what I get from looking at this. No matter where you go. When you feel at home with yourself, you can feel at peace, right? I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests But any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. So again, peacefulness. This is where I choose to spend my time. My time is precious, right? I'm listening to my inner self. I'm taking that time to look at my failures, to figure out which direction I want to go in. That makes me happy. But not just me. See, if I'm happy, then I'm able to resonate it out and other people can be happy, right? But I also want to grow personally. And every challenge and every so-called failure that we have is part of our personal growth. It's part of our clarity, cutting off that dead skin, peeling it away, peeling it back. You no longer need it, so why hold on to it? Let go of it. It happened yesterday. I can't keep going over and over and over in my head and saying, what if I didn't do this? What if I didn't do that? What if I didn't say this? I just can't, because it's over and done with, and I have to deal with it, you know? Now it's trying to find the clarity. We know what happened. We know what happened, you know? But how do we move forward with what we now know? What can we do? Can we make it better? Or do we just, like, you know, say, all right, whatever, it is what it is, and that's it? You know what I mean? But overall, we want to be peaceful. Why put anxiety and stress on my heart? Seriously. Why? What's that going to do? What's all that worrying going to do? It's not going to do anything. It's either going to keep us where we are and send us backwards, or we can let it go and we can face it head on and we can grow and move forward. You know? Yeah, I've had a hard time trying to come to grips with, you know, we're all getting old, and, you know, what else could you done, you know? Same with, you know, the other situations, but, you know, they have to fall off the bike and they have to learn, because I can only mother for so much. We have to let our children go out into the real world and pray and hope that they're going to be safe, and they're going to use their own inner judgment and follow their own path, and hope that, you know, they're strong enough to keep moving on this journey. There's a lot of people who aren't strong enough to do that, you know. They fall off the bike and they say, screw this, I can't fix it. I'm going to leave it in the street and cry. You know, you just can't do that. So, you know, no one ever said life was easy. It's always hard, you know, but got to make the most of it. Honestly, you got to make the most of it. You got to live every day like it's your last. You got to do what you want to do. Sometimes people will want you to do things, but it's almost like holding you back. And you can't let them hold you back because of their fears. You know? You just gotta let them do what they're gonna do. You know? But you have the ability to accept what you can't change and change what you can. So I want everybody to have a good day. I want everybody to enjoy themselves. And I want you all to know that no matter what issues, problems, or failures you think you have, I'm here. I care about you. I love you. I will support you. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me, because I want you to be happy, okay? So you only got one life to live. Have a great day, everybody.